Hey y'all, whether it's morning, evening, or afternoon, I'm just glad that you guys had decided to vibe out with guests. Yes, I was super excited that we had made 20 guest appearances, but today we will guest appearance 22. Okay. And if you're new here, welcome. And for the ones that are not new to this, but true to this, hey y'all, what's up? What's poppin'? As always, I hope and pray that you are feeling amazing, growing amazing, and just being amazing. And if not, it's okay, alright, my friend, because bad times don't last forever, because at every step there is a rainbow, and you're getting closer and closer every day to that rainbow, that pot of gold, that light in the tunnel, whichever one you prefer. Okay? As I mentioned, we're on episode 22 slash the 22nd guest appearance with Vibing Out with Guests. And this time we have a new face. So before we get into it, I want you guys to sit back, relax, and enjoy hearing our voice or watching us on YouTube. And we thank you all so very much for taking the time out your busy day to vibe out with us and get to know our guests. Okay? So without further ado, I'm going to turn to our guest, and then I'm going to ask him how he's feeling, and we're going to jump right into the live.
My name's Syncere. How you doing?
Well, you heard him. Everybody, today's guest is Syncere, so today we will be vibing out with Syncere. And of course, if you're new here, I always ask the guests how they're feeling so we can prepare to go into today's session with them. So how are you feeling today?
I've been feeling real good, real happy.
That's good. That's good. So that's a good start moment for us to dive into the focus that we will be talking about with Syncere, excuse me, is goals, growth, and acting journey. So this is going to be very interesting. So let's get into it. So there's a new thing now that we do here is we do the introduction warm-up just to get a little bit of insight of our guests before we tap into the main focus that we want to talk to with vibing out with our guests. So tell us a little bit about your story and what experiences shape the person you are today.
I'm like a real fun person to be around. I'm always happy. People say I smile a lot because I always do smile. And, yeah, I feel like I'm just fun to be around. I feel like if you put me in any crowd, I can just be myself and be yeah, you love to be around me if you do.
That's a good thing, and we love that type of energy over here because it's needed.
Yeah, I feel like you should always be yourself. Because be something you're not. Just
I'm real big on that. You gotta be comfortable with who you are. It's being someone else is you have to really stick to the T of mastering that person, mastering that role. As we mentioned, we will be diving into acting. When you act, you gotta act like someone else.
Yeah.
And especially if that's not who you are, it's it's I gotta really pour deep dive on that, but yeah, I like that.
Just always be yourself,
Yeah, and be comfortable with who you are. Don't try to change yourself for anyone if you know that's not for you, especially trying to fit in. I feel like that's a big thing.
I think that's what a lot of people in this time and day, they feel like they gotta be somebody else. When they see on Instagram and all that, they feel like they gotta be them. But it's not that. Just be who you is, and they gonna love you regardless. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I feel like going back to what you said, social media plays a part because the trends.
Trends do got a lot on everybody nowadays.
I can't even barely keep up with these trends, but I be like, hey, I'm gonna rock out with it, but just be comfortable with who you are and just be you. So next we're gonna talk about Syncere. What's one lesson or motto you live by that guides you within your choices for everyday life?
Basically, me and my cousins, literally always said, do everything once because, you only get to live one life, and I take that, lesson because I told him I was nervous, but he said, well, he told me, like, just be you is, and you know, we gotta do everything once because you might regret it. Like when you get older, you do certain stuff. So I feel like that's what I just live off of. Been doing that ever since we was little.
That's dope. Like that's really dope. Like take advantage of everything that comes your way and don't wait. Like once you keep waiting and waiting, it's like you're gonna forget about it.
Right. That's what everybody be telling me too. Like just take your time, don't rush it. You feel me? God, just whenever it comes, it comes.
And it's going to come. It's going to come once you keep continuing putting your best foot forward and living by that motto every day. Like, you know, I'm gonna take that risk and I'm gonna enjoy it. You know, because every day is something you look forward to.
You can do something you already need to.
And it's worth the while too. It's most definitely worth the while. So I like that. I really like that motto because I try to live up to that standard too. Like stop, you know, cheating yourself out. Because when you cheat yourself out on stuff, it's like you really, yeah, you're missing parts and you're not enjoying life. And I'm like, you know, live it to the fullest, especially while you're young. Get everything while you're young, explore, learn as much as possible because you're learning every day like you don't even know it. And to like, don't be afraid to even teach someone. Like just teaching someone to just like you mentioned, like live every day like to the fullest, you know. You never know how much of these opportunities like can really open doors for you, help you and stuff. So that's good too.
Oh, and I feel like listening is like a big part too because sometimes I ain't gonna lie, don't be listening, but I feel like when you listen, like you gotta understand it too. So I feel like listening is probably like a big part of everything too.
Yeah, you have like it's very important too. Like sometimes we get caught up in those things like I can do it, I ain't gotta listen to you. But sometimes listening is fundamental as well as reading. Like you gotta listen. Sometimes you have to listen before you really can understand and grasp what it is. Cause like you can read it or get it and be like, okay, I know this. But sometimes we gotta listen to it more than once and get a feel of it, or you know. So yes, listening is very important too. Like everything we do in life, you know, it's not easy, but it's important to listen to others and especially yourself. If your intuition or your gut is telling you that this may be for you or this may not be for you, please listen because that intuition never lies. Yeah, that never lies. So please stick to these models that we just basically laid out on the table for you. Yes, so it's very important. So next we're gonna dive into growing up. How was it like growing up, and what were some of the biggest challenges and joy from your childhood?
Biggest challenge, I really like wouldn't say I had. I mean, I did like fall, but other than that, like I really ain't had any big challenges for real. My childhood was pretty like good. Like, I feel like I had a dope childhood. Like my mom would make sure like I could like see the world going on at a young age too, for real. Cause I was walking to school like when I was like 6, cause she had me bringing all that. So I pretty much like seen everything, not on my own, but she made sure like I like know how to do this stuff. Like when I get older, like I was washing clothes at 6 years old.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Oh,
cooking and all that. So she let me just have an advantage because some people know how to do that. You feel me? So I ain't really had no big challenges. I feel like my childhood was fun. Like I said, like wherever I went, like I could be me and have fun. You feel me?
so instead of like the biggest challenge, like what was the joyful moments in which you like your childhood?
Oh, like what was fun?
Yeah, like what really was like a memory, core memories in your childhood is like you never forget.
So like when we was like I said me, and we was like it used to be like this big park, and all the kids used to go there and play football. Me and my cousin, and we used to move. So I feel like doing that was like fun, like just staying busy and not getting in trouble. And when we used to be at my house, we used to play basketball against like this. Like it used to be me, my team, and it used to be other teams, and then everybody used to come around. We used to move something about from like 10 in the morning to like 9, 10 o'clock at night. Like we was really, you would thought we was in like a championship, like how long we was playing basketball. And I feel like that moment is how I never forget. And it was just fun. Like we had the music, you see the older people coming around, laughing, trying to fit me, you feel me? You know how the old is, man. And he trying to come play too. We had to get him up and go quick. So I feel like no memories, like especially COVID too. I feel like COVID. See, this was wrong with us. We was outside more during COVID than after COVID.
I think so too.
Like we was outside talking about like every day, like we started a YouTube channel and all. Like, we was having the best time. When people say COVID probably was the worst thing, I say COVID was probably like my best, like best year ever. No school. Well, it was school, but like
online.
We was online. We wasn't really paying no attention to
I knew
online.
y'all were not.
Cause I can't focus on. I was asleep, so but we was outside so every day. Like it was fun. Like them moments I'll never forget too.
Since you mentioned the pandemic, you're the first person I ever heard that said the pandemic was really not a bad thing to
For real?
them.
Everybody say that though.
Everyone say like the pandemic was like hell. For me personally, it was hell because I was about to graduate high school.
Oh damn.
And everything messed up. Like, no prom, graduation, farewell, none of that. And then like my main goal was just to see me like
On the stage?
yes.
You ain't on the stage?
No.
I ain't gonna lie. One of my friends I work with, he said he ain't on stage either. I said, I felt like they should have, like, when COVID ended, they should have still let y'all. I ain't gonna lie, I feel like they should have let y'all do prom over and walk the stage, in my opinion. He told me he graduated with TV then. I'm on
Theater computer.
I ain't gonna lie, I was hurt for him because I felt sad because I walked the stage and I felt sad for him. I just could tell in his eyes, like, he really wanted to walk the stage.
Because those moments you can't get back, but I was still grateful to even walk. Because like college went through, walked twice, so that was better. But it was still like that high school moment.
Yeah,
it's
just
like
hit different.
that's different. It's like okay, I'm out. I got my diploma now. On to the bigger things.
Yeah.
But that's so crazy. So like, how had like the pandemic? How was it good for you? Like especially on the mentals.
Mental, like it was like I said, it was real like fun. Like I think COVID was probably like my best year. Like happy, like all day, like on the game, eating, like with my friends, with my cousins I be with every day, just seeing them every day, like we ain't gonna never get this back. And we was going into high school, so I'm like,
oh wow!
we was going into high school, so that was like a blessing for real.
Oh man! So it seemed like y'all had a daggone Phineas and Ferb experience with the pandemic and COVID.
It felt like it was something new every day. Like we was just outside being kids, having fun.
Y'all bold, because I was scared as ever to go outside.
Was?
The way that people were getting sick left to right, like I was terrified.
We wasn't scared of COVID. We was out there.
Wow.
I'm trying to tell you, we was having the best time, like fun, driving everywhere, like, and we wasn't even driving. It was my cousin. She used to take us everywhere. I'm talking about anywhere we wanted to go, we went.
Wow. So y'all was like this massive sickness and all that.
Cause I feel like it was an opportunity for us to go outside. Cause you know the game during COVID was like real popular, but we knew how to like manage it. We knew how to be outside and be on the game.
Wow.
Cause I feel like being on the game, like it's cool, but it's not us in person. Whatever how our relationship going be, we keep us tight.
Yeah.
And I feel like we was already close. But I feel like before and like during COVID, like that's when we got real close. We talking every day, talking on the phone, laughing. We just got real close. Like really close about it.
That is really dope. It seemed like you real big on like family and friendships, and that's really good.
Yeah, and we had family. We all cousins. Like my group chat, we all cousins. And we just got bumped. Like we just like if they was here right now, like you'll love us. Like we really like a fun group chat to be around. Cause we know how to be ourselves, even when like females and all that.
Yeah.
We just we just know how to be us. You feel me? You know we got other groups. They start acting different, but us, we just funny and fun to be around. Like, we just that type of vibe.
And I feel like with family, that's a big one. And that's another question I want to ask. Like, how have your family have impacted you with everything in your life?
Like the group chat, like they was there. Like my darkest moments, like even when I ain't wanna laugh, like they made me laugh. Like they was there through like my father, like they was there. Like even when what was going on, like they came over just to make sure I was good. Like you know, usually they say like cousins and family don't last long, but we lasted since we was kids. Like we was always around. My best friend too, that was when I was supposed to be here. But I met him in like 3rd grade, and then I introduced him to my cousins and all that. We've been locked in with him ever since. We basically treat him like a family.
That's dope.
Yeah, like everybody, like normal. Like he walked in the family event, everybody. So it's definitely that was probably like one of my coolest things I could say that I got a best friend that been had one since.
Yes, and those type of friendships you do not come across every day at all, because like it's hard. Like it's hard. So sometimes people be like they're more closer with their friends than their family because of how the dynamics is. And I just be like, I support it because sometimes things are gonna happen in families and stuff.
Yeah, like you gonna always fuss and fight, but like we really never like really had a big argument. Like we did. It was probably like one day. It was cool right after. Like, we really never had no big issues for real. So just real time.
I feel like that with boys. I see, like for y'all, it's like y'all don't really care. Like, what y'all say, what y'all do, like y'all don't really hold things like to a grudge.
Yeah. But you do got some of them though. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, you do, but we don't really got it. It's all love. Like I told him like going COVID, like we probably like we ready. Once we graduate, we gonna all be like different, like different moments, different mindsets, different moves. So I feel like we took advantage of that. People was just in the house, we was outside.
Y'all really took advantage because y'all wasn't scared at all.
No, we wasn't. I'm like, luckily our parents wasn't strict because parents was real strict. Like,
you
couldn't even
get
step
sick.
outside.
Yeah.
You feel me? We in the car, riding around, having a blast. Going out to eat and all that.
I felt like now that you mention it, like people were still going out, but it was still like you had to be cautious. Cause now it's like, okay, this stuff is like spreading, and like usually when you sit in places, you pool and everybody's separated and stuff. But now it's like you really gotta be 5-10 feet away from people. Like,
We probably was in a lot of people's face. They probably ain't like it. Like, we was at like last. It was really fun. But I ain't so many videos, like, we send them in the group chat, we just be reminiscing, laughing, like, we really used to be outside, like, being kids, you know, being normal kids, having fun with it.
And I'm glad y'all did enjoy it because, like, them 5 years went by like
Why?
that.
It's crazy. My coach told me that he said this 4 years of high school will go by quick, so enjoy it. I ain't really, you know, me being a kid, I ain't worried about that. I'm living in the moment. You feel me? Next thing you know, June 4th, I graduated, walked the stage. It was like, it was such a crazy moment. So,
Yeah, that's good. Like, I don't know. I give it to y'all because I was in it. I was like, I'm not finna get sick. But I'm not gonna lie. That summer of it, I did.
outside.
I did.
I'm talking about, we was outside every day. Like, the only week when you come outside was the week we was getting ready for school. Like, going back to school. Other than that, we was outside every day.
So y'all had some discipline, I see that, because school, y'all still kept school first. Because some people, it was challenging. It was real challenging. Like, I know some people, they was like, look, I couldn't even do this. I had to withdraw, like, college, or they had to drop out from high school. And I was just like, it goes to show, like, things like this, like being home, and if you can't really focus in the classroom and stuff, it really can get to you mentally. That really could get to you mentally.
We was on each other about graduating. Like, when we already knew, like, all of us was gonna walk the stage. Like, because we'd get on each other about school. Like, one thing about us, we ain't play about school. You feel me? We don't like all that not trying, drop out. We ain't play all that. We made sure, like, we made it. You feel me? We just waiting on 3 more to graduate this year, and then the whole bunch of finish high school.
Oh, that's really dope. Not only y'all live your life like Phineas and Ferb, y'all still was on each other about getting that diploma.
That's
That is so cool.
even when it was tough, you feel me? Cause me, if we had to do online, I don't think I would have made it person. Cause me, you know, I learned if I need the one-on-one, you feel me? Like, I need to break it down and all
Yes,
that.
yes.
That's the type of learner I am. So luckily, I'm grateful that I went. Like, luckily, at the school.
That's really good. Not only like y'all have a strong brotherhood, but y'all keep each other accountable. And that's a big thing too in friendships. And in your life, you need someone to help you, to hold you accountable. Because if not, it's like you're going to see who's going to be there for you or not. And I call it like the reasons and seasons. Your reasons are the people that's going to make sure you don't fall through the crack. Them seasons, they like, look, I really don't, I might help you, I might not, I don't know. But most of the time, it's like seasoned people, they're seasonal. They need you for their own good versus for yours. So that's good that y'all have a tight bond and that y'all cousins and that.
That's right, man.
Yes, because family, that's the big thing.
Yeah, people say it's hard.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's only hard if you make it hard. We made it look easy. For real, for real. It was easy. Like I said, we never had big problems. Like, you know, most people, groups, like, they get broken up. Like a girl, they think they bigger than what they is. But we all knew, like, we different, but, like, at the end of the day, we still the same. Like, we a group. We go outside, we know we got each other. So that's how we always looked at it.
That's really good. That's really needed too, especially in life. You need the group of people with you to support you as well as vice versa. And I'm real big on, like, you can't do things by yourself. We need help and we need people in our lives. We need people to be there for us because you never know how much of a big impact that we can put on each other's life. And that big thing too of keeping each other accountable as well as wanting to see us succeed, that's a blessing because sometimes it is hard as hell to get people together and, you know, be there for them and be genuine. So that's really, really dope that y'all are together, y'all pushed each other, even though y'all still have fun and stuff. It's like, regardless, we still want to make sure you got something to do, we hold you accountable. Like, when you not feeling it right now, we not feeling it, we want to make sure you get together and things like that. And that's most definitely need it. Within family or friend-wise, because like I said to you, sometimes most families, they don't clash. It does not clash. And then sometimes that's where the friends come in and they become family. And sometimes, whichever way how your family is, they call it kinfolks and stuff like that. However, you got it. Please hold on to them tight, because it's nothing like that type of relationship at all. It's not. So please cherish them, love one.
Why they here too with that?
Yeah, please. Yes. Check on them. Make sure they're good. Spend as much time as needed, because you never. So, I think you really touched base on this, but let's hear a little bit more. Like, if you could describe your upbringing in one word, what would it be?
You say upcoming.
How, like, what's one word to describe it and why?
Oh, describe me.
Your upbringing.
Upbringing. I really don't know.
But that's understandable. Well, how would you, like, okay, so what are the few words? How would you explain it?
It's like, what you mean?
So, like, what I mentioned of, like, how I was growing up, so how could you describe, like, growing up? You can't do it in one word.
Describe. It was like fun. You know, people say they was in like bad neighborhoods for real. I feel like we wasn't in like we was in like a good but bad neighborhood. Like where we was in, it wasn't like it was good but it was bad. But we knew how to make it like fun. Like, we didn't wanna be like, you know, you got the drug dealers and all that. You just got kids. I mean, you got like people who been something they not, and then you got us being who we is. And I feel like we was just being who we is. Like even the people that wasn't being themselves, they came with us because they knew like we just like it was just fun. Like I feel like how we lived like it's a verb. Like, something new every day. Just having fun with it. You feel me? We always did something different. That's why I feel like that's what my word is, different. We was always different. Like everybody wanted to be with us because it was just different.
That's
Just made it happen. Feel me? Laughing. We was a real funny group. Like you be with us, real funny. Like we definitely funny. That's what I was saying.
so your upbringing was fun, but it was different.
Yeah, it was different. Like we ain't had to be that. We can be ourselves. Cause you know some people growing up, they gotta be that because they pretty much like in it for real. And that's why sometimes I don't really judge people for who they is, cause I knew like they was in it already. Like and sometimes it really ain't nothing you can like. You could like you always got a decision, but it be like sometimes you can't for real. And for me, I always had a decision, but I knew what my decision was. So
And that was to be here. That's dope.
like my mother always told me, and my uncle was living with us. He always told me just be you. You feel me? Because if you're not true, they're not gonna really like you for real. So I always just been me.
And it is funny to y'all because like his name's Syncere. So like the name gonna speak for itself. Like
That's
you're
what everybody
sincere.
say. They always say I'm sincere too.
Yeah. And you hold the meaning to your name. That is really cool. Because I was like, y'all, when he filmed this, when he reached out to me and everything, I was like, Syncere. I was like, Syncere. Okay, cool. And he was genuine and sincere about what he wanted to talk about, who he is and everything. And I was like, okay, I like it. I'm here for it. And that's what it is over here about now with guests. Like, we love to hear our guest stories as well as to feel the vibe of who they are. But your name is just like speak for itself.
Yeah, I ain't lying. I'm so happy my mama named me that. I love this name.
That is so cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, because I Like, that's different.
And then it's spelled different.
Yes.
Because usually it's S-I-N-C-R-E, but mine is S-Y-N-C-E-R. So,
Because when I seen it, I was like, wait, his name is Syncere, but it's spelled different from Syncere.
that's what I said. I'm different, feel me?
But that is really cool. That's really cool. And, well, speaking about your name, when you mentioned like people say that, like, how does that make you feel when people?
I ain't gonna lie, it low key be like the best feeling. Cause like I feel like living up to your name is just it's just like it's a different type of accomplishment. And I love living up to some shit. Like sometimes I think my name be like big to carry, but like I said, you just gotta be yourself. And but I definitely feel like it's grateful and it's a blessing that my mama named me Syncere, because it's good. It's something different. I like that. I love my name.
Do you know the backstory behind your name?
I do, but I don't. I do, but I don't.
Well, what do you know? Because I'm interested to know. Because like that name, like it's so unique.
Yeah, that's my mama always say. That's great. My mama say my name was like unique, and like she didn't really never tell me like what was like behind my name for real. She just changed it up because she said everybody always got that's not put the Y there. But I really don't know like what's behind my name to me.
That's probably something you get like
Figure it
deep
out.
dive into.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you today too. Like, mom was like, what's like behind my name? Like, I want to ask her why she named me Syncere.
Because it holds power. It holds a lot of power, and you're displaying. So yeah, that'll be pretty dope too to be like, okay, I'm holding power to it, but I want to know like, what was your idea, man? Syncere.
Yeah, like,
that is pretty cool. So that's really good, and that carries who you are. So looking back, well, you touched base. Well, not really. You can see. So looking back from like you growing up and stuff, who or what had the most influence on you while you were growing up?
like family love.
Family, friends, whoever. It could be anybody.
I'm gonna say, like, I ain't gonna lie, probably my cousin. This might be crazy, but I'm gonna say my cousin and my mother.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, like my mother just made everything look so easy when, like she said, it was hard, but like she used to wear that Foot Locker, you know, we always had a different shoes.
Yeah.
Like any new shoe came out, man, I'm talking about we had it like every week. I had a new pair of shoes on, and I'm gonna say my cousin too, because I feel like everybody see this like being like seeing your big cousin do like stuff like you just wanted to do it too for real. And he just always like, I used to be around him all day, like you'll think we brothers, like how much we was around, like we was together 24/7, like you won't see me without him, you won't see him without me for real. So yeah, it was just definitely looking up to him like every day, like seeing him and girls, you know. I ain't gonna lie, he used to get that red bag of Doritos and I wanted them. Like I just wanted to be like him for some reason. But then I knew like when I got older, I gotta be myself. You feel me? So yeah, we used to match and all. That's
Oh
crazy.
man.
Yeah. He ain't gonna like that, but we used to match like my mother had us matching like every like Halloween, Easter.
Oh man.
Like it was crazy. Like yeah, we used to be each other every day. I'm talking about like even when I'm with people, they're like, oh man, your cousin. I'm like, I don't know what he doing, but they know like we just be with each other, like we close, like real locked in. So yeah, I look up to him. Like my best friend too a little bit. I ain't gonna lie, he was the real one getting all the girls. So I knew, okay, I gotta be like, yo, when I get older. So shout out.
Well, I'm glad like they put a lot of input in your life and motivated you to, especially your mom.
Yeah, a lot of people don't say they mother, but I'ma say my mother, man. My mother was like my superhero.
nothing wrong with that either. Don't be ashamed of it
I ain't
either.
ashamed. Everybody know I'm my mama's boy for real. So
that's okay. You proud of like I love my mama out loud and in private.
I'm proud to say I'm my mama's boy. I wouldn't be there if I wasn't proud. So I gotta take care of that.
Yeah, and like with men in the relationship with their mom, it holds a lot of weight. It holds a lot of weight. I be like, if no one can get to them, their mama gonna get to them for sure. The mother gonna know before anybody know anything. So like y'all just having those relationships, guys have those relationships with their mom or grandma, it just be like, it's the dopest thing ever. Because they also help you prepare you to be a man within respecting women. Yeah, they help you. They help you a lot within how to respect women, also how to respect yourself when it comes to certain things too. So that's pretty good. And with your cousin, you said like you want to be like him, but you seen things in him that had you inspired you. Like, okay, when I get older, I hope I can do this and I can do that. And then your best friend too, you see some things in him, and it's like, dang, you taking everything they had and it stored it into you, but in your own way.
It's crazy. It's crazy because when I met my best friend, we played basketball one day and we started fighting. Like,
oh wow.
Yeah, we fought before we but I knew after that day I knew we was gonna be close. Like,
wow.
Yeah, so shout out them.
Wait a minute. Y'all fought.
He think he beat me in that alley, but he really knew who won the fight. So.
Y'all just fought just because, or
No,
like
it was a long story. But we was fighting.
Wow.
We saw each other the next day. We was cool.
That is so cool. Yeah. See, y'all boys can do that. Sometimes with us girls, women, it's not like that. It's not gonna be like that.
Y'all with a couple of years. Sometimes not at all, but probably like the next day.
I applaud y'all because sometimes it be like, yeah, I feel like for me, like if we really, really close and we get into it, we get the scrapping, like what is it, like the baddies? Oh no, I'm not coming back for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If we in there doing that, I'm new. Way impossible. But I haven't had those type of issues with my friends. Verbally, yeah, we might have said some things or two. Yeah, verbally.
Always have verbally.
Yeah.
Type of,
But physical, I do not believe in physical altercations because physical altercations I cannot do. It's type of person I am. We're going to talk about this because it's going to have to. It gets a lot out of the person to lay hands. I'm sorry. Like,
we gotta fight it out because I feel like talking it out ain't really do too much. That's just our group chat though. We usually fight it out. Like if we ever had like a problem, we fight it out for like 30, 60 seconds. Boom, we cool. The next minute laughing about it. Like that's how we in COVID. Like that's how we was. Like I'm trying to tell you. Like we beef for something on the phone, then we all together. Like yo, shit. And then we go outside, bang it out, 60 seconds. Boom, we good. Oh no,
oh, y'all barehanded it.
Hands only, y'all.
No.
We ain't do no boxing gloves. We wasn't really like we ain't really had no jobs, so we ain't but man, though, it was cool though. Like it was fun doing it. Like it was funny. Like we used to all be bringing that up, laughing, recording. Like it was funny at the end of the day. Like we knew at the end of the day, like it's gonna be us. Like
wow. But that's a part of brotherly love too.
Right, you gotta bang it out.
Because I like growing up, I'm the oldest, and my brother come right after me, and his friends too. Like they're closer, they were little up till now, and they would reminisce about them having wrestling. I'm like, and to this day, I used to be like, I don't know why y'all did that. I don't know what was the fun of that, and be laughing about it. I'm like, you just hit each other upside the head. To the point where y'all knocking each other upside the head. Like I couldn't understand it, but now it's okay. That's a boy thing.
Yeah, it's just a boy thing.
Yeah, and that.
I mean, it could be a woman thing, but I feel like y'all just take it too hard. We ain't really take it too hard.
I don't know. I feel like with my friends, like my homeboy, yeah, cool, a little hit don't hurt nobody, I guess.
Yeah.
But girl, it depends on who it is.
Who it
I don't
is.
know.
I mean, I feel like when cousins fight it out, it'd be worse than front. I mean, I don't know. I ain't a girl, so I really can't say too much. But I know as a boy, we bang it out. We cool right after. Like, it ain't no hard feelings.
Yeah. And when you mention that too, like with cousins, it depends on how close y'all
Oh
are.
yeah.
It depends.
We been close since we was babies. So
Yeah.
it just be like, and then my like our mothers always told us like, when y'all step outside, like just know it's just y'all. Like it's y'all against the world. So that's how we just live by too.
Yeah, I'm big on that too. Like, if it's us, like, in a way, if y'all grew up like that, y'all have to keep each other protected at all times. Because no one is not going to do that for you than y'all. Because y'all friendship and y'all relationship is tighter than whatever, and nobody can break that. So yeah, that's whew. Yeah. I never really understood that with boys. I was like, y'all just sit there, just boom, pow. Like, gee, like, what was, like out the blue. But I'm like, yeah. And I guess, you know, at the end, y'all just talk about it too and just be like, all right, cool.
Yeah, we cool. My fault, bro. We cool laughing. Next, wrestling day, we chill.
But hey, I respect it. I'm here for it. Shoot, if you gotta let it out like that, hey, and that's your way of communicating, showing love, I'm all here for it. As long as nobody get hurt to the point where they're in the hospital. So yeah, so that's what happens. So it seems like growing up was very like it impacted you a lot for you to who you are today.
Yeah, I was just about to say that. Like me growing up is like that's probably like who I am today. Like what I do, how I move, how I act. It was just based on like how I was like growing up for real. I miss them days.
Well, you cherish them, and then they can come back.
Yeah,
You can create a different way, but as you're older.
Yeah, as you're older. You feel me? I feel like I gotta adjust to like the adult life. Cause I just graduated, you know, I'm still in high school life. And I just gotta adjust to that adult life. And I'm gonna adjust to it. It's just gonna take some time.
It takes time, and don't rush it too, because you still learn. You know, even though you just
I'm still young too, so it just be like I just gotta day by day.
yeah, take it one day at a time and learn from it.
Right.
And learn from yourself too. And that impacts with the next topic. We're gonna talk about your goals and your future vision. Where do you see yourself in? How do you want things to go? So when you look 5 years ahead, what are some of the goals you want to accomplish for yourself?
One goal I'm gonna say is like my career. Cause I feel like what made me different was too, I had my career, like I already knew what I wanted to do coming in high school. Like, I was ready in like 7th grade. I already knew, so I took my mother every day. And I feel like my career is probably like my biggest goal in the next 5 years. Like, what I want to do. I already know what I want to do, but I just gotta accomplish it. I gotta get through step one to accomplish that goal. So I'm going for that. And like not too big, but you know, just for me. When I have kids, help them all out. You know, college, going to college. You know, that was something I was real big on when I was in 7th grade. Like, I gotta go to college. But I just gotta see how that experiment is like a little fun. Like, it's just me for real. Like, I can tell it's me.
So you want to be a college grad. Just the experience of going to a college is very lovely. HBCUs.
That's why I wanted to go. She thought I would. She thought I would go to like a 40. I said, no, HBCUs look. Like, even though I got manage it, but the HBCUs look lit.
Yeah, HBCUs are 4 years though. They are 4 years. So I've been through like every type of college. Like I did 2 years. That's community college. 4 years. Well, I didn't really do my 4 years. I did like 2.5 years at an HBCU. I went to Oregon. It was worth it. And now I'm in grad school. This is like a whole. It's not much fun because this is where it's like serious business.
But that's good that you
But,
went though.
yeah.
You went college, community college, and the HBCU, ain't really be upcoming. So that's something to be proud of. Because you know a lot, like black females really don't accomplish like college and all that. So I feel like that's like a big thing.
Well, thank you. And I feel like when you go to whichever HBCU you desire, it's worth it. It's worth that experience, being around people that look like you and have maybe the same dreams and aspirations too, but also building culture with your people.
Right.
Like you never know how much like HBCU, like there's people from all over. Like when I went to Morgan, there was people I was in class with from all over Atlanta, Chicago, what was it? Everywhere I could think of, New York, Connecticut. I'm like,
That's why I want to go to school.
You want to go to New York or Connecticut?
I was like when I went to New York for my birthday. Oh my God, I fell in love. As soon as I got in the city, like I didn't even get off the bus yet. I was in love already, just how the city was. People don't like New York because of the people, but I love being around people. Like I don't mind being around a bunch of people. But I know how to be aware of stuff. But I want to go to New York. Like
That's good. I just see it so busy.
yeah.
That's what got me.
I
Cause
went
I'm
on
like
Monday, my cousin's birthday. It felt like it was more people on a Monday than on a Friday.
Yeah, that's when everybody going to work, going to school, getting stuff together.
I was there, wasn't it? Yeah, we was still in school. We was. But that joke was late. I ain't gonna care.
So that inspired you to potentially go to school.
Yeah.
You go to schools?
Yeah, New York University, Pace University.
Okay.
It's two other schools, but it's like for what I'm going for, like my career. So I just gotta find the best, what fits me and what's gonna be best for me for like the next 5 years.
Yeah, it's gonna work out. Trust me, it's gonna work out. As long as you stick to your plan and continue it, and don't let nobody try to mess up what you got going on. You know?
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. Like I wasn't scared. I wasn't gonna say scared. I was more so like I stayed home because like anybody see their mother like struggling, they gonna stay home and get a job. But you know, my mother was like, nah, she said you gotta live life. Like you said, like she want me to live up to my name. So I'm going back to school. And I ain't gonna lie, I was nervous because like school was hard for me. Like elementary and middle school, like hard. I say hard, like it was hard for me. And when I got to high school, it was like a breeze.
Wow.
But school was just always hard for me. Like always, like my group chat, like they get it. It took time for me to get it. And I used to be like, I ain't gonna lie, I used to be sad about that. Like, man, I wish I could learn this fast. But my mother said, it's cool, like, it's another kid that's probably learning slower than you. You feel me? So, yeah, I can't wait to go back to school because I feel like school just keep me, like, going and getting me out of trouble.
Yes. And
I feel like having a job cool too, but my uncle told me, like, don't work something that you're not going to enjoy for the rest of your life.
Yes.
So, that really, like, okay, I felt when he said that. I ain't gonna lie, I was thinking about that for, like, I've been thinking about that still, like, just gotta do what you want to do and knowing, like, and to master it too, to master it. And
because I was gonna say like with education, I'm real big on education, and I understand that even working with children in school settings, like for most students, they don't adapt to things right away, and it's okay because everyone is not the same learner. Like some are visual, some can hear it, some is like self-paced, and that's okay. But at the end of the day, like growing up to y'all, it was kind of hard. Like I thank goodness for my parents to keeping me like going and getting like helping me and telling me like go to coach class, tutoring and stuff, and it helped me to be where I'm at now because
that coach class.
Yes.
Shout out coach class. Cause without coach class, your boy probably wouldn't be. Shout out coach class.
Yeah, because sometimes too in class, like I'm big on too. If I'm in a classroom with people, I gotta make sure I'm fully alert and fully understanding because you are gonna get some people that's like,
like God, I needed friends in there with me. I ain't even gonna lie, cause like we help each other out.
Yes.
So I feel like in the classroom, like people you do is cool. People say it's bad for you, but I feel like it's only bad for you if you make it bad.
Yes, that's what I was gonna say. Like for me, once I was able to fully understand and stuff, I met some friends. I helped them with their homework and note taking, and I also too like helped them to understand that it's okay not to understand everything.
Right.
It's okay.
I used to be embarrassed about that. Like I used to be scared to ask for help. And sometimes you gotta leave out the classroom. I used to feel embarrassed, but then like my best friend and my mother was like, "Good, like you just learn different. It's okay to learn different." And after that, ain't no lie. Like in high school, I was cool. I ain't care as well. Like, I call the teacher whenever I needed it. And like, cause in middle school, I used to be nervous. I don't know what it is. So if I ain't call, I should just. I ain't gonna lie. If I ain't call the teacher, I probably would just give up on it. And that was probably like my biggest problem. My mother saying to quit. And I'm glad, like I said, for my mother, cause she ain't jump on it. I probably, that's how I probably would.
Shout out to the parents and guardians that stay on the children because it's not easy. Like learning, especially I feel like after second grade, that's where it gets real. It gets real in the field for education wise and learning because pre-K, kindergarten, first grade, you learn like the basics and you learn a little bit more. Second grade stuff is getting a little advanced now, and when parents or guardians notice that their child is slipping, they're going to come in right away and be like, look, we're going to fix this because it's going to impact how you are in a few years. Especially high school, some parents are like, I see it, but I ain't going to be on you as much. And some like, oh no, I'm going to be on you until out the door. Just still having that type of push and that guidance for you. And I'm very glad that your mom was there to help you and that you finally understood, like, it was kind of embarrassing. It'd be like that. Because I felt that way too, y'all. Like, it wasn't easy for you to just be like, raise your hand, even when the teacher or professor be like, any questions or thoughts, comments?
I had multiple questions. I ain't gonna lie, I was lost. Like, what you talking about?
But
I'd say, like, my hardest year in, like, school was 6th grade. What I'm talking about. It was hard, but it's cool. Like after like 6th grade, once I went to a different school, I was cool. I feel like I had to get away from my friends. So I feel like that was another big part of getting away from my friends, man.
Yeah, because sometimes I notice too, boys, it gets to a point where y'all can, you don't. And if your friends in there, it's like, all right, I'm gonna kiki ha with them, and you'll see the progress. And then when you had to get away, you've seen a different progress for you.
Right.
Because sometimes it's like, yeah, we friends, but you younger, so like y'all really like,
Yeah, like I ain't really want to leave, but leaving is probably like the best thing that ever happened to me. So shout out my mom.
Yeah, yes, because like she knew
Yeah.
cracks, nah.
She already. My mom was always big on school, for real. So I used to just be trying cause for her, for real. And then once she like knew I was struggling, she helped me.
Yeah, for real. And then for you to even be honest to be like, I'm trying, because some people won't try at all.
Oh no, see me, I gotta try, you feel me? Because I feel like if I ain't trying, it's just not me.
That's a good thing. And that jumps into the question, like, what motivates you right now to push you towards those goals, even on the hard days?
My biggest like motivation is my siblings. My siblings, like you know, your mother and say like your siblings look up to you, and I'm the oldest, so
so you already know how that is.
yeah. So shout out my siblings and my group chat, my mother. They all keep me like motivated to go because I know they gonna need me for real. So, but mainly my siblings though, because I had a sister, Zanaya, a C, SJ.
All the S's.
But my sister was the main one though. Like when she was born, I ain't need a house for like a good month. Like I was with her every day. Like I was so happy to get a sister. I ain't even gonna lie. And yeah, they just keep me motivated every day.
That's really good. Because I can relate to that too, being the oldest. Like when you have siblings, like you're not the only child no more. It's like, all right, I got somebody to play with. I got somebody to fuss with. I got somebody to, I got the best of both worlds here. But also too, the bond, it grows, and y'all learn and y'all grow together. And also too, it's like you are the blueprint for them. You are the one that you're the one that's showing them that, you know, it's okay to have some hiccups, but this is where you want to go. And then also too, I'll be like, I want y'all to be better than me, even though I'm the oldest and I'm striving for success. But I want y'all to be 10 times better than me. Even though, you know, I'm getting to where I'm going. And plus, I ain't gonna lie, I slipped up sometimes, and they seen it too. It's life, but you also want to make sure that they know, like, it's okay to have those slip ups, but don't have them slip up every single time. No, just a few. Yeah, you learn from it, and then you know too. Yeah, just learn from it, and that motivates me every day too, because it's like I feel like I'm going hard, but I go harder because they looking at me. And when you're the oldest too, it's like kind of playing the second parent too. You playing the second parent because you're second in command. Yes, you're second in command. If they don't get it from the first set, you are next in line, and you better be prepared for what it is, and you better have the amount too, because if not, they're gonna read you for filth. They gonna read you for filth, trust me. So you better be prepared. So for all the older siblings out there, it's not easy, but you got it. It's not easy, but you got it. And just stay consistent and motivated and grounded, and let your siblings know, you know, take it one day at a time, and it's going to work out. And lastly, on this topic, because we're going to jump into the biggest topic. Lastly, within the goals and vision section, how do you plan to stay focused and consistent as you chase this 5-year vision that you have for yourself?
Just not letting nobody get in my way. I feel like it being respectful too along the way, because I feel like respect is a big thing.
Yes.
That's what my goal is, to respect and keep. I feel like each try just keep going every day, even when you don't want to. Just pray about it and be grateful.
I like that answer. This a question that's not on there. This is off the top. Some of them questions I was asking was not even on here too. So when you speak upon mental, how do you deal with your mental on a daily basis?
It was bad at first. I wouldn't make nobody say it, but it was bad. Especially during school, I used to make a lot of They was fun days, but a lot of bad days. Like it was hard, and I ain't never really tell nobody until I finally like my mother actually saw it, like, talked to me for real. Like, and I just told her like I ain't gonna lie, like it was just hard. But now my mental is good now. Like I got like great mindset. I always had a great mindset, but it was just school time was just hard.
Yeah.
But now I got a great mental. It's good.
That's really good. So what do you do to keep your mental straight?
Watch TV. I ain't gonna lie. Usually like I sit out front, you know, just on my phone, chilling, sitting on the porch, just chilling for real. That's how I go about it.
Okay. I hear a lot of wellness in there, you know, like being outside. Having that relationship with nature can also help you too in so many ways. Like just being out there even by
I
yourself.
was always an outside kid. I didn't really like.
Mhm.
I didn't really like sitting in the house. COVID really made me sit in the house.
Mhm.
We being technical. So, well, other than that, I was more of an outside kid. I didn't really like playing the game all day. The game get boring after a while. I could play for like a good hour or two and just play basketball, football, something. So,
That's good though. Even when you were outside, that's a good thing too to help you with your mental because you're doing something that you enjoy.
right.
And you're still being physically active as well. Cause that's what boys do. They vary when I was growing up, the boys in the neighborhood, they loved outside. They loved outside.
The game was cool too. Though I ain't gonna lie, the game that was cool. Like I feel like the game, like being on the game, and we had more people in the game than we would outside.
So between that 2K, that Madden, that Call of Duty, Fortnite, I hear every word in the book from y'all, and I be like, what? Like what?
We talk crazy more on the game than in person.
Yes.
We was talking real crazy. I'm trying to tell you, that's where most of our fights came from. With
I
the
was
game.
about to say, that's where they come from.
I feel like it made it, like it was funny at the end of the day, but I feel like that's how our bond got close. Like some group chats like you can't like some groups they can talk to each other crazy. They don't like that, but with us, we know like we just being funny. We not really going hard. I mean, sometimes you might get your feeling, sometimes you just
Going back to like y'all know what you can take, what you can't take. Yeah, like what you can dish, what you can't dish. Cause it gets to a point too, like y'all got feelings too. Even though y'all boys, y'all have feelings too.
Shout out.
Yeah, so that's a good thing too. Y'all know that, understand, have that boundary too. Like
we was a small group though. First it was me, Montreal, Devin. Then I added my best friend Noah. Then I added Jaleel, Nana. And then now recently we just added Stan and Kyle. Real close. You feel me? Like I feel like adding them, I feel like we grown up for years. We met in high school, Kyle, Stan, and we met them in high school. My other ones, they cousins, the other cousin was Stan and Kyle. We met them in high school and I feel like we knew them since we were babies for real. We just real close, you feel me? So it's definitely a good feeling.
yeah.
Because sometimes you don't get that out of friends.
Especially at this point in your life, in that age group. Because like I still believe in saying like when we were younger, you had a lot of friends versus when you get older, not so much.
I always had a lot of friends. You feel me? Like I was just always like fun. Like I was cool. Like I come to this place. Oh, what's Syncere? Oh, what's up with you? Pretty. Like just always cool to be around. I still to this day in my family be cool with anybody. You feel me?
And that's a part of who you are.
Right. So
So now, y'all, the best for last, the topic that we want to deep dive into most, your acting career. So, what, like, you got big dreams in acting. How do you think your acting career will unfold in the next few years?
Hopefully it go as how I want it to go. Hopefully it like be like my everything thing for real. Because you know some people they just be like one and they done they do something else. But hopefully I can be at like one to great things for real. So that's why I'm praying for.
It is going to keep pushing forward, put yourself out there. It's all going to work out.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm a little nervous. I ain't gonna lie, cause people say auditioning be hard, but I feel like if I just so I think I'm pretty good. And I ain't even at first. Like, I always wanted to act. I always wanted to be like in the NFL. And I was like confused on which one I wanted to be for so long. And now I feel like acting is gonna be. I feel like acting gonna be me. So.
That's dope. So, what was like your whole? What inspires you to be an actor?
You ever watch Jesse?
Yeah.
I think I was trying to be on that TV show. But like, I always wanted to be on that like TV show because I used to watch it every day.
Wow.
So I feel like just being in that TV show like motivated me that back.
So you would have seen yourself in like a Disney Channel, Nickelodeon
I
type
still
of
think
kids.
I still think I can be on one.
Yeah.
So that dream ain't gonna never go away. I always think I can be in a Disney movie, TV show. Even I'm just a background character. I could say, yeah, I was in a Disney TV show or movie, like even I'm just a background character. So I'm definitely gonna have. That's one of my goals too, to be in a Disney channel.
Wow. And the crazy thing is too, like even if you was to play like in a background or have one line, the more and more you keep going good, you'll be a main character.
Right. You always gotta start off from the back and then you work your way up to the front.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna lie, I can't wait to like start my first acting class and all that. I just can't wait for like how the experience gonna be.
I wish you nothing but the best. I know it's gonna go really well because you're very passionate and when I seen y'all his paperwork and when he talked about it, I was like, this is something you really, really desire and passionate about. Like this is for you, and I know it's gonna work out. And within the next 5 years from now, I'll probably see you in a big old
I'm gonna come back to you on the podcast.
Yeah, please, that is really dope.
I'm with that shit for we got it.
Yes, and manifestation is real. Real.
I ain't gonna lie, I want pretty much be.
Yes.
50 Cent commercial. Just the background character.
Yes.
I want to be in that. So.
Oh yeah, because he dropping the series of the movie. He turned the movie into a series.
He go for that.
Yes.
And Power, even though I ain't gonna never get the chance. I don't Power. Because Power is probably my favorite storylines.
Yes, the way he outlined that and everything, it had me really like. It's so bad, y'all. I did a few projects on Power. Every chance I got at school, I wanted to do one of the characters, and one of my favorite ones I did was on Ghost. We did personal theories. I took a personal theories class at Morgan, and we did Ghost because the character was like, do a fictional character, whatever, and just analyze the theories they go through. I said, you know what? I'm gonna do Power, and whoever was in my group, one of my friends, she was like, I don't know what that is. I was like, had to break down the clips to her, give her a little background, and the other person I had.
Oh, she would have had to watch a movie a series.
I sent her, shout out to TikTok, because TikTok helped too. Like I sent her like little snippets, and then like I gave her a summary, and then we still watched some clips and stuff, and then she watched a little bit on her own. She was like, okay, this is crazy, but it's nice. And then my other partner, him and I, like, we were already locked in with it. He He was like, I
I
don't
ain't
really
like.
care.
I
I'm
ain't
with
gonna
it.
lie. I did not like it at first.
Really?
The first season, I ain't gonna lie, I watched for like 2 episodes. I turned the screen. I'm like, no, I gotta watch every
That
season.
started the whole
I ain't
concept.
gonna lie. I started from season 2,
See,
and then I'm like, this ain't making no sense. So I had to go back to 1. Then I watched 1, and everything made sense after. And then the whole like storyline was just good. Like,
yes, you have to watch like with 50 Cent series like Raising Kanan and all that. You have to watch the first episodes to really understand like his vision and everything. Like it was super dope. It was so
he
dope.
definitely. I ain't gonna lie, I like Tyreek 1 too. How he played at college. That was real hard. Like I mess with that. That's, I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna do something like that too. I ain't gonna
Oh
lie,
my gosh, and his character really had me like, okay, you a college student by day, but you a real different person by night.
Yeah,
I was like, whoa. But yes, those type of things, and be like, wow. And I want to, like, if I was to ever see them, like, how you feel people come up to you, they saying your character name instead of your actual name.
I feel like if I see him today, I'm gonna come to he gonna be mad, but that's what people know me about.
And you really made that character come to life.
Right, that part.
Like, I love when actors, they play characters, but it's like, that character impacts you so well, even if you never did none of that stuff in your life. You did it in there, and I could believe it in real life. So, that is really cool. And that impacts with, like, who are some actors or creators that inspired you? And what do you admire about their craft?
I like Michael B. Jordan. That Sinners movies was crazy.
I ain't watch it, but I seen some TikToks of it.
I'm trying to tell you, that might be one of the best movies in 2025.
Really?
That movie was like, that joke's hard. Michael B. Jordan. I like Lloyd Cameron. Jesse. I ain't gonna lie, everybody loved that boy.
That was really good.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that was a sad day for a lot of people.
Yes.
My cousin said in the group chat was hard. I couldn't even watch Jesse for a nice minute. I knew everybody could. I still watch it, but I can't watch it now.
It's like, dang, like even in the movies he had, like, was it Growing Up? With Adam Sanders on there too.
Can't even.
I watched it recently, like not too long ago, and I was like, this feels so weird.
Like, like it's crazy. I got Tyreek. Yeah, he inspired me to Ghost. It's another one. He played in Paid in Full. I forgot his name though. It's not Mitch.
I was thinking you was gonna say Mitch.
Mitch real dope, but I don't like Mitch. I ain't like Mitch. Real.
Man.
No, Mitch was cool. He was cool. But it's not Mitch though. It's the album. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
I think you're talking about the one, his homeboy. His real name is Woody.
I think that's
I love
He
him.
played a lot.
Yes. Yeah, you talking about Woody.
Yeah.
He is super.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah, he the goat in acting. I ain't gonna lie, he real hard. Like, yeah,
That's really powerful. And them men right there, y'all, they really take their characters seriously. And like every movie or TV role, whatever they play in, they play too good. You be like, you sure you live this life?
Yeah, that part.
Like,
and Denzel Washington.
Oh!
Black people was gonna be mad at me. Denzel Washington, yeah, that's my god too.
Every role he play, I be scared because he like.
Yeah, he real aggressive.
Yes.
I want to feel like that in real life.
I be thinking that too.
But he look real calm. Like he look real calm. Just can't mess with him.
But he really good. Like one of my favorite movies what he did was Fences. Because growing up when I was in high school, I had to read the book on it. But you know, when you're in school, they be telling you do not watch the movie before you read the books. And I be like, but I read the book and I did peek to watch the movie because most of the stuff that was in the book was in the movie. But like me, I'm a visual learner. When I read too, my imagination wanders. And when I put the two and two together, it did add up. And Denzel played very, very good.
I like Walker.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he was real dope too.
With the Fast and Furious.
It was too many Fast and Furious, but
yeah, it's too many.
I like how he acted. He was definitely dope, a dope one.
So all the characters you said, like, oh, not characters, actors you said, they played key role characters, and those characters cannot be replaced. Yes, they cannot be replaced. Like, if they was to ever try to, like, remake them films and stuff, nobody can top them. I'm sorry.
That's why I was thinking, like, I wonder how paid in full it would be without
I'm
them.
anxious to see it too.
Without them acting, because, like, they real, no disrespect, they old. Like, they not old, but they older.
Like,
so,
it's like a classic.
Yeah, when they did it, they was much, like, younger. They, like, 40, 50 and all that. So it's just, I just wonder, like, who play these roles.
I'm anxious to see too, because that's a real classic dope. Like, that's something like original. And for the series, yeah, you know, manifestation is real manifested.
I gotta, even if I'm, like I said, even I'm just standing there next to whoever the main character is, I gotta, like, see myself in that, cause, like, that could really, like, take me up, like, take my career up, so.
Yeah, his manifestation is real belief taking. And lastly, like, what stories or roles do you hope to bring to life on screen someday, and why do they matter to you?
Like, what roles to bring to life?
What type of, like, movies or shows do you want to be in, and what type of role would you want to have? Like, no power, they got that, like, rough, thuggish type. Jesse is friendly, family
that's what
type.
I'm, like, into.
The power type role?
Yeah, I like, some people don't, but I ain't gonna lie, I want to be in a scary movie too.
Oh, wow.
I ain't gonna lie, I feel like I'd be real dope in a scary movie. I can't lie, I don't like scary movies.
I do not either.
But I would be real dope, I see it, like, already, like, I be acting roles, like, with my girl, and I just be like, yeah, I could play a scary movie. My sister too, like, I be really playing, like, certain roles, like, in a scary movie, I think I'd be good at, like, bringing to life, I'd be dope in a scary movie.
That is so cool, because look, y'all, over the summer I've been in movie theaters like every other month, and it's been nothing but scary movies coming out. Like, the one I just watched was I Know What You Did Last Summer. That one scared the mess out of me. I'm not gonna lie, like, that movie was not it. Like, the moment they cut saws or something like that, I think they stabbed her or something, I was no good. I screamed. I never screamed in a movie theater like that, y'all, but I was most definitely in Tulsa movie theater screaming. Good thing I was up top, you know, the VIP place, so nobody really could hear me. But if I was on the bottom level, oh, they would have cussed me out.
You know, people don't play when you watch a movie. It gotta be silent, you feel me? So, I ain't gonna lie, Final Destination, I would've, like, mastered that movie.
Really?
What? I'd have mastered that movie, I ain't gonna lie.
I applaud you, because I can't play no scary role. I get scared easily, and it was crazy because I was watching, like, I was into it. But the moment they stabbed or something, I jumped up, because I was like, where did this come from? It was just, you know, like, when you study it, and it was like,
gotta be aware.
But
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm here for it, and I know you can do it. Yeah. I know you can.
You know, some people, they want to be in, like action and all that. I feel like being in a scary movie is just different. That
is different. That's a lot of time, patience, and even having that energy to be equipped to scare the hell out of someone.
Sure, I might be scared acting that. That's what's gonna make it better, because I'm scared while doing it. So I think I'm gonna be, yeah, definitely gotta be in the. I always wanted to be in an action movie too. Like when I watched Power, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta be in like.
That is so like.
That's why I'm pushing myself to be in paid full. So
you got that.
Yeah, y'all gonna see me in there. Trust.
Y'all, shout out to all the actors out there, actors, cause I don't know. It depends on what type of role you put me in and what type of
I feel like
character I'm playing.
I feel like it's hard, but it ain't hard as like I said. You just gotta be like make it like how you gonna take it for real. Like so, I feel like it's gonna be cool. Like I mean, I don't already know I'm gonna have ups and downs, but I feel like I'm a master it. You feel me? So even if like I'm a background character, I'm gonna be the best background character you will see. You feel me? So, and I don't really like I want to be a main character in the movie, but I think I'd be cool with just being like the background person, like
just to start off.
Yeah. So.
Because you gotta start from the bottom, get your way up to the top.
Yeah.
And that also help you to feel comfortable.
I want to be in the TV. I want my own TV show role. I ain't gonna lie. Forget the movie. I get my own TV show role. I'm official.
What type of like series or role do you hope to have if you do a TV show?
TV show. It depends. Like. It really all depends. Like I don't really know.
Cause you mentioned Power. So you would see yourself like in a Power type series?
I could. Whoa. I see more college though.
And the crazy thing is, I forgot the actress name. She directed a movie here about a college life. I can show you afterwards, and I didn't get a chance to watch it, but the way she did it, like in areas like in the city, it's like, whoa.
Yeah, that was.
It's like, I feel like this connect with me because I go to school and I'm from here, but the actress, it was crazy because she acted her own movie. She directed it, but she played the main character, and she gave like a snippet of like being from a girl from not from the city, trying to adapt to the city and meeting friends and just update with the culture. And the way how she did it was just like, wow, because most of the time too, when actresses do these projects, they live through them, and then they put them out to visual, and it'd be like, whoa. So I just love when actors and directors, they do that, put their visions together and turn it to reality, because I'd be like, whoa, like I really like
I never really saw a high school like role either for real.
You never watched Degrassi?
No, I never.
Degrassi is a Nickelodeon show, a Teen Nick show actually. Drake was in it. Drake was in Degrassi.
Drake?
Yep, Drake. Drake played, I forgot what role he played, but he was a guy who, his name Jimmy. I remember he was in a wheelchair, right? Yep, he was in a wheelchair. I remember that episode. I don't know how he magically got out the wheelchair. You remember that? Yeah, so you gotta check that out. Yeah, that's how Drake started actually. Drake started actually from acting. And then that's when his rapping career started. Yeah, because like one of his songs, I forgot what it was, he mentioned he was on Degrassi. Like his mom taking him to acting Degrassi.
Yeah.
Yeah, Degrassi helped him, and then he went to rapping.
And people got on me.
What?
It was filmed here. I forgot what it's called. It's a TV show though. Michael B. first.
It was The Wire. I was gonna say The Wire.
Yo, when I say the old heads was cussing me out that day.
Why is that?
They was so upset with me because I never watched it before.
Well, you were younger when it came out,
yeah,
so it's like,
Some people my age, they watched it. I'm like, I didn't know what The Wire was. Like,
right, some people were kids. Some people were kids. Like me, it got to a certain point where I was able to sit down to watch the 12 O'Clock Boys documentary.
Oh yeah, that was good.
See, like, good. And that's okay though, but it takes time for everybody to even sit and watch things like that. Like, you could tell me to watch this, I'm like, okay, cool. I won't forget, but I won't watch it right away.
Right. I'm like, The Wire, like, I don't know what this is. Then when I looked at it, I saw like one little clip probably before recently. I'm like, oh, that's what this is. So yeah, it's good. Now I ain't finished it, but It's good though. It's cool. It ain't better than Power. They say it's better than Power, but
I feel like that started. The Wire started off, and then the Power where
yeah, that's when
had its
Power
own little
came.
twist because it was in New York,
Mm-hmm.
and this is here in Baltimore. So
yeah.
the different type of scenes and how things go on. So you know,
They said the Wire put Baltimore on the map.
it did. It did, and the people that was in it, they really did. It
Yeah,
really
they did their thing in there. I ain't finished it, but I will.
Mhm.
But I'm Power all the way. You feel me? Power all the way.
And lastly, y'all, if it's one piece of evidence you could give to someone your age who's chasing a dream, what would it be?
What I would say is, like I've been saying this whole time, just be you. Always pray, and don't like she said, like always go with your gut, cause your gut gonna always tell you what's right, what's wrong, and just be yourself. Cause when you be yourself, you gonna master it. And I salute to anybody that wanna act or be anything, whatever y'all wanna do in life. Just be yourself. Y'all gonna get there in life.
Period. And that was well said by Syncere. And as always, I thank you so very much for taking the time out your busy day to come here and just tell us about you and vibe with us.
Thank you.
I wish you nothing but the best within your acting career, going
Thank
to
you.
school, everything you got going on. You're
And
going
go to school,
make
y'all.
it. Yes, it's okay. You don't gotta go right away, but when you're ready,
just take
to
your
go.
time.
Mhm.
Cause that's what I'm doing. I'm just taking my time with it. And
Yeah.
go to school. Y'all gonna be good.
Y'all heard him. And as always, I thank you so very much.
Thank
Y'all
you.
heard him. He gonna come back soon
Yeah,
to tell
I'ma
us a
come
little
back.
bit more.
When I'm on paying in full, I'm gonna come back.
He gonna tell us a little bit more, and we cannot wait to see him. But as always, I thank you guys as well for taking the time out y'all busy day to listen and watch. And of course, his Instagram name and everything will be in his bio. And follow him and experience, like living his experience and watch it, and yeah, support him as well. And as always, you'll see me next time, and you'll see Syncere soon too.
Yeah, see y'all.
Bye.